everybody, it's Susan and Jerry, Butler Family Farm, and we're going live for a while. We are currently in Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, traveling to Birmingham, Alabama is our next big city stop, and we're going to take you along for a little bit of a live.
I don't know if it's supposed to be public. Tell Robert. Tell him to check and see if it's public.
Gotta take the hearts out too.
Oh, I got a thumbs up. You got a thumbs up?
I was, maybe you did.
Are you in there?
I'm in there, yeah.
Oh, there he goes. It's live. All right, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Yep, somebody popped in.
Okay, now you can talk.
So,
Hey, who is that?
P&J's Homestead Adventure.
Woo!
My Renaissance Grandma.
Hey guys.
Jamie's Country Living. Rebecca Touched by Yarn. Hello everybody. Hear you and see you, says P&J's. Thank you for that confirmation. When you're trying to do this as you're driving through traffic, sometimes you're not sure if you're going to make it. But we did. I don't, the heart's on there, but oh well.
We can't do anything like that. You have to
So,
individually have the computer.
We're going to be on here a little bit for a little while. We just finished listening to Scott rambling
The Brahms.
rambling with the Brahms, and he's all excited about doing a live tomorrow night on the Shenanigan Fridays and doing a giveaway because he's made 4K? No, he's been 4 years on YouTube, so that's kind of exciting.
Man, this is just are we getting ready to be? Oh yes, this is the last stoplight, I think.
Yeah. So P&J, it's 66 degrees outside, and it was nice when we stopped for gas an hour or so back, wasn't it? A couple hours ago. Yeah. We're just enjoying all the green that's showing right now. That's the best part of spring.
When we got gas, we had 388 miles in the tank. Now it says we only have 304. So
We got gas at a Valero, which is kind of like a come and go out here, and it was 329, and I bit the bullet. There was some other places we passed through that had it at 315, 319, and I thought it would be a little bit lower, but we got to the point where we had to get gas, and we had to bite the bullet, so we got it at 329.
booger. Just someone sodas in here. Yeah.
Everybody's saying hi to each other.
It's good. Good. About 8 hours and 46 minutes before we were supposed to be there, which we're not going to go all the way, so we got about 5 hours more.
Yeah, we don't drive by miles before we stop. We drive by hours now. And we just got the welcome sign into Mississippi.
Welcome to Mississippi.
Welcome to Mississippi.
So our next big city stop, like I said, is Birmingham. I'm not sure. That's about 4 hours down the road.
213 miles.
So 4 hours, and right now it's, I gotta check my clock. I have to set my clock to show all the different time zones I'm in. So we're still on Central Time. We haven't changed to Eastern Time yet. But is that 4 hours? 200 miles is what, 3 hours?
That's 3 hours.
3 hours. That would be 6 o'clock.
7 mile an hour is 7,
Yeah, that would be 6 o'clock Eastern Time if we stop in Birmingham. Depends on
Yeah.
what's going where we're at.
I mean, how far is Birmingham to Savannah?
I don't know. I'll have to look at the Milk and Honey Heritage Farm just stepped in. Hi. Yeah, our plan was, P&J's was to just go like 2/3 of the way, because we wanted to get into Savannah about midday on Friday. There's a meet and greet later on that afternoon, and then of course the big day is on Saturday. So that's why we kind of left a day earlier, because we planned on leaving on Friday and driving all the way, and then we saw what the agenda was going to be, and we said, no. Holistic Heritage Homestead just stopped in. Hello there.
15 hours in one day is too much.
Yeah, we got stamina. We just need to stretch it out a little bit more. The meetup we're going to is put on by Black's Tropical Homestead, and it's called Soil Family Expo, and this is their 3rd year doing it. Last year, you can see that.
Wow.
There's nothing you could have done.
Nope, there's nowhere else.
They hosted outside the Children's Museum in Savannah, and it's on Saturday, and then they do a group dinner Saturday night, and they also do a breakfast. But we won't stay for the breakfast because we've made arrangements to meet Ginger of Nut for Nothing Homestead and her family, Joe Fix It For You, and their daughter, and Ralph of Webb's Web is going to be there.
And Piggy Pedals.
Piggy Pedals is going to be there with his. For going all to these meetings, people on YouTube that we know that live in close into the city of where we're traveling.
Yeah, and they can't go to the meetup.
And they really can't go to the meetup for whatever reason. It doesn't matter. So we figured we'd like to add the agenda either on the way in or the way out, meet other people. So this year when we met with Jesse and Lisa in January, we stopped on the way home at MT Homestead, Mike and Terry, and we stopped at Gillum Farms and saw Christine and Johnny. And who else?
That was it.
I think that was it. But anyway, we were able to loop them in. We originally thought we were going to stop and see Tony and Angie of Our Cabin in the Wood, but found out they lived way east of where we were going to be in the area. So if we do a trip to California again, we can stop and see them in Oklahoma City, or wait to see them at a meetup because they're coming to 10 Killer this year. Yeah, my Renaissance grandma said, stay tuned, just stay tuned. There'll be lots of videos circulating for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Jerry likes to do live, so you'll have that live portion as well. And he usually talks to people to go, go up to the camera and talk to the audience that is out there so that you can chit chat. We're doing this one right at the 1st of April. We're doing 10 Kill in April, and then Simply Jan Homestead. She's hosting an Ozark meetup in May. There's one in Arkansas we're debating about, and then there's also can't remember.
Pinecone?
No, the Ozark Homestead Expo that's in Mansfield, Missouri.
Oh yeah.
That's more of a
That's more of a
booth and classes and stuff, but there are YouTubers that show up there. So, and Jerry went to the Okie Homestead Expo last month that was held in Pryor, Oklahoma.
Friday.
And saw people that he's been talking with. And then there'll be some meetups in the fall. Pinecone Fest, I think, will be in October. So.
Yeah, at the expo I saw Nico from Brown Farmhouse.
They're from Florida.
Yeah, from Florida, and I saw Dutch and Daniel
At Tom's family homestead.
Yeah, and I saw Gary and Cassie from Walker's farm.
Yeah, Eddie Family Farm.
Eddie Family Farm, and with Stephanie and Eddie and I were talking, and he said that he was at that time he was at 122,000 subscribers, and he's getting subscribers like crazy. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I don't know." He said, "It's just coming off one time." And now he's over 125, I think.
Tony
more.
Sutton's stopping in, and R&W Farmstead. Troy Sutton.
Oh, Troy. Okay,
Yeah.
just Tony. Hey, Troy.
Because Tony Sutton was above him, and he's in the house. And Holistic Heritage Homestead says I'll try to connect to some channels in live.
That's Colin.
In the live later when he's out of work. And then Jennifer Ocean Homestead is here. Welcome, welcome. Mm-hmm. I saw her in Scott's live.
Oh.
And let's see, did I miss anybody? We got this pretty good. We've got 13 on the road this time.
Wow.
I know, Jamie, you are on the East Coast. You guys need to get some meetups planned out, and if there's enough time or planned enough in ahead, then some of us can make it out there because some of us are retired.
Oh, we're going to the Kentucky one. That's right.
Oh yeah, we're going to go to the Kentucky one this year in September. Last year we went to Alabama. I don't want to go back back to back, so we're going to try to do some different ones, but Tin Killer is too close to home not to go.
Yeah, it's only 2.5 hours.
Yeah. So, and then in January, we didn't go this year because it was we didn't get to plan for it. But in January, Devil Dog and
next year it's not going to be January. It's going to be sometime after March. They want to do it March or April next year.
Oh, great.
So I don't know. They don't have a date yet.
Well, so. Devil Dog put on a meetup in Texas this past January. He's going to do another one next year, but in a different spot.
No, it's the same spot. It's going to be the same area.
In Texas, a different time of the year.
Different time of year, not a different space.
Right.
The same spot, though. And the park that has RV camping and tent camping, and they have little covered wagons you can stay in, and all kinds of stuff. Fishing and all kinds of things going on there, too.
Marketplace Boutique is here. Virginia Alexander is here.
This guy would decide what he did do next to me. Okay.
Did I say Webb's Web?
No, that's Ralph.
Ralph is here now.
We're going to see Ralph on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Looking forward to that.
Well, stay behind you for a way. You don't pull over, then right. Pull over there, you decide pull over here.
Hello, backyard trucker.
Hey, backyard trucker, welcome in. That's his car.
My Renaissance Grandma, where is the bug out weekend? Where do they have that at? I know, I was going to dust the car and I totally got involved with other stuff.
201 miles is Birmingham.
Okay. R&W Farmstead. Tony, we are in Tennessee right now. We're on East Interstate 22 headed towards Birmingham, Alabama.
Hey, Tony, aren't you in New York right now? Or are you getting ready to go to New York?
Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, is it Dayton, Ohio?
No.
Oh.
My Renaissance Grandma says this bug out weekend she wanted to go to is in Dayton, Ohio.
That's not that far from us.
No.
That's the shop says to me.
Tony Walsh said he could ask where we were at because he couldn't read the signs. I'm sorry, he had to get around this truck, and we're on an interstate where we can do at least, what are you doing, 75, 80?
Yeah, I'm going 75 right now.
Or you can go 75 and not make up time because we didn't really lose any, but you know how it is when you have to drive through a part of town where there's all this construction is, like stop, go, stop, go, stop, go.
And lights and
Stuff.
Now we're on the highway.
So we're back on the interstate, and we're still averaging arriving if we drove straight through at midnight Eastern time.
Yeah, that's what it was. We left the house, so we haven't lost any time at all.
Yeah. So Tony said we are in New York until Sunday, and then we head back down south to Georgia. And Jennifer Ocean says that Tennessee is beautiful. I went through there when I was visiting in Red Banks, Mississippi years ago. She's on the East Coast. That's okay, Jamie. Glad to have you in here. Do what you need to do, and pop a comment every once in a while. She's got things to do. Wayne's World Unlimited says, why are you guys sorry, I need some steel on the road. Well, Wayne, from our place on the far southwest corner of Missouri to Savannah, Georgia, on the eastern side of Georgia, takes 15
hours.
15
900
straight
hours. 900 miles.
900 miles, 15 hours of straight driving. So we're still on Central Time, so it's only 2:30 here now.
We're almost at the halfway point.
3:30 on Eastern Time, and we're going to try and drive till about between 7 and 8 o'clock. Then we're going to spend the night someplace and then get up and drive the rest of the way. We don't drive miles. How many miles can we do in a day? We drive how many hours can we sit in the car. So we figure 10 hours is enough. And
12 hours a day.
And we stop close to every 300 miles, give or take, less than 300, to gas to fill up our car, and then we both get out and walk around a bit, and that. So that's why we're still driving. Xander's in here now.
Xander.
Thanks, Jennifer. And Wayne's World says, blimey, that's amazing. Yeah, Wayne, we're going to Savannah, Georgia for the Soil Family Expo put on by Black's Tropical Homestead. We met them last year in Alabama, and as well as Andale, and they were talking about it. We thought, well, that'd be kind of fun to go and do. So that's what we're doing this year. We're doing that one.
We'll do it live on Saturday at the expo. And there'll be a live tomorrow for us driving the rest of the way in. And probably tomorrow when we get to do a meet and greet tomorrow.
Yeah. DJ Cartoon Universe is here. Howdy.
Hey, DJ.
So yeah, Jerry's got all his equipment. We're all organized this year. We got a bag for all of our camera equipment. He's got everything ready. So he'll be setting up a live Saturday for sure.
Right.
Sunday afternoon.
And I'll be going around on Saturday morning to the other people with the GoPro to make a video.
They have, we have a booth. We rented a booth, or we paid for a booth. And
Space for booth.
Space. And Jerry has been working diligently since January, I'm going to say, maybe February, but diligently to be able to take a variety of pens and pen and pencil sets. And so that's why we got a booth space.
And I have 100 pins I'm taking. I have the 100 pins done to take.
Troy Sutton said, shame y'all are taking the southern route, or y'all could have stayed at my place overnight. Where are you, Troy? I'm going to write this in my map. And thank you. That would have been very nice.
So tomorrow, on Sunday, we're going up the northern way.
Yeah. So we may be going his way.
Huh?
22.
Wow.
Let me turn this around. So you can say hi?
No, we're driving. Just don't want the eyes off the road.
They should know about this, Troy, for next year, I think he says. The dang heart.
The what?
The heart.
Yeah, no, but I can't turn it off from here.
Oh, I
You can
know.
call Lee and ask Lee to turn it off.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's hard to explain where it's at.
No, it's okay.
If Devil Dog was here, he can go turn it
Yeah.
off for us.
It just, Xander says they should know about this for next year. Yeah, I know, Xander. That's why I was going to write it down in my book. I should turn this around.
We're not, where are we at now?
Huh? We're in
Yeah, right,
Mississippi.
we're in Mississippi. Oh.
I've only written,
Did you copy the line?
no, not yet. I only have Ginger's.
I have her phone number.
I have it in my book. That's
Oh,
what
I
I
have it
did.
here, so-
I don't, that's
okay.
nice. Carol Newick is here. See, we're on 22. So anyway, flip that thing.
Look, what thing?
What do I do now?
Right there. Right the two arrows.
Oh, I see it.
Hey!
So this year for our travels, I got us a road map, road atlas, and we're writing down and marking our trips and stuff because last year when we were on our way home from the Jamison, Alabama, where they had a meetup in the nursery, Petals of the Past, we stopped by to see Shirley of Just Doing Our Best. And we got there and we got ready to leave and we pulled out of her driveway and we had no
We
cell.
had no service going to her place. Remember that one place we drove 30 miles ahead?
That was afterwards.
No, it was beforehand.
Before that. Anyway, we lost service
We
coming
didn't know where we
and
were
going in Mississippi. We had no GPS. We had nothing. All we had was the sun. And we knew when we were going west was we were driving into the sun. So we said then, we need a Rand McNally or we need paper maps or we need something. So we got paper maps. What?
I'm trying to see if I can pass.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Change lanes. my eyes want to change the lanes.
Anyway, we have our paper maps. So we're doing got a marker. There you are, got your faces. Troy Sutton says Peterson, West Virginia, on the Virginia state line.
Oh, he's where I want to go there at the barnyard.
Jerry wants to go to
West Virginia.
West Virginia. And
To go to see Mark Bowe at the Barnyard Builders to get some of the wormy. Oh, what's it called? Wormy.
yeah.
So we're I can't remember what it's called now. What is that? Chestnut. What are you chestnut? Wormy chestnut. They make some pens out of that 100-year-old barn wood and that wormy chestnut wood. You know, he's always got chunks left over and stuff. And I thought, I go buy a couple chunks from him, and I can make some 100-year-old pens or older.
So he said West Virginia.
So he's in West Virginia. So, and where are they at again? Remember where they're at?
Sulphur Springs.
Sulphur Springs, Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. So,
Okay, I gotta get back here.
that's Troy. See how close he is to that?
Well, no, it's the Backyard Trucker. It's not an antique map. It's current. I bought it off of Amazon. It's a National Geographic map book. Troy says West Virginia. Peterson, West Virginia. What is it? Troy Sutton. Let's see. Holistic Heritage is still here host having this plane while I'm at work. office music, just that little background noise to, kind of keep you awake.
And it makes the driving go faster when you're talking.
Well, okay, Zan. Yeah, they are, but they're still selling them, so we got them. Paper maps are.
Oh yeah, because people don't use them as much as they got the GPS.
But the thing is, if you have no cell service, you
don't know.
You don't have GPS. You
Yeah.
have no idea.
We were in Mississippi looking for a Shirley's place. We had no cell phone service, no GPS service, or nothing, and we didn't know where we were because there was all it had was a number. The number meant nothing to me.
And it's nice to see the big picture. That's what I like, is the whole picture. So, and we are of the age where paper maps were very important. Tori says you'll be 15 feet from my house.
When?
Oh, you have to drive by my house to get to Mark Boy's place.
Oh, really?
Ah, okay. Well, I wrote you on my map, so
That's cool.
I journal things.
We talked about going and staying at their cabin they built in town in Silver Springs.
Yeah, we watched that show the other day. Okay, so this map.
They have them open for rent now. I got an email from them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, saying that they are now open for rent.
Super Aurico? Yes, we're on the road to Georgia. Met you at the beekeepers meeting. Oh, that's neat. Jerry went to a beekeeper meeting on Tuesday night.
Is this a female or
okay. What is your first Super Aurico? What is your first name?
I think it must be the female. Let's see. I kept his number, but I didn't.
That's okay.
Memorize it, so I went home.
Yeah,
so.
it's all right. So Troy and R&W are talking about Michael. His name's Michael.
Oh, okay, that was the guy. Michael.
Now he remembers.
Yeah, I remember.
Sorry.
I remember the guy. I just didn't remember his name.
He does faces very well, but names kind of get by him. And this is not because he's older. It's always been that way. He's been a great face rememberer.
A couple times, seeing talking to me and stuff, I remember.
And thank you for coming in. That's super. Okay, what else did I get? Okay, so that's nice to know. Troy is.
Okay, I'm stopping at this Love's up here.
Because?
I have to make a pit stop.
Oh, okay. That's.
I'm not going to make another 200 miles.
Randy says, why are you getting past so much? Well, he's slowing down right now.
I'm getting off here, Randy.
Make a stop. $3.39 for gas.
Damn.
Good. I'm glad I got it back.
Look at $3.93 for diesel.
And there was no $3.09. Oh, $3.93 for diesel, $3.09 for gas.
I know. We'll get back on in a second.
In 800 feet, slide left onto
that's
the
not bad
Mississippi
because the
7
Lowe's we just saw back down the
Mississippi 4
road.
to downtown Holly Springs. Slide left onto the Mississippi 7 North ramp, then turn left onto Mississippi 4 East. Merge onto Mississippi 4 West, Mississippi 7 South, then make a U-turn at Alexander Drive.
Thank you.
Make a U-turn at Alexander Drive, then turn right onto the US 78
Boy,
ramp.
she just doesn't know when to stop, does she?
Fix that.
Okay.
She gets really upset when you
don't do what she tells you to do.
veer off the path, man. Oh, man.
All right. That's handicap.
Oh, there you go.
Where? Right there. That's not handicap. Okay.
Yeah.
Just run in here real quick.
Okay.
You gonna stay here then?
Yeah, I'll stay here.
All right. We'll do running in.
Hey, Scott. Did Hank like it outside? Yeah, it's a pit stop, so go fill up your drinks and all that good stuff. Yeah, thanks, Xander. That's funny. Sorry, I didn't leave. I had to send a text to Robert. I have to concentrate on what I'm writing. So let's see. Susan, did you bring? No, not really. We don't try not to snack that much. We got drinks. That's the main thing. Two inches of snow. Wow, that's a lot. Randy's wants hot dogs and not buying, no, not getting nachos. It's too messy. Yeah, that's. Well, I do have some snacks, but Jerry's not a snack person, so they're mainly for me. So, ooh, do you have Jamie? Do you have a video of that, like for Gail Southern Living Garden Walk tour? You don't want to drive?
No.
Okay.
Why would I want you to drive?
So Xander says, what did he say? Oh, I thought it was funny. Anyone not in the car when it leaves, you're walking.
That's right.
And Randy says he's back out on the road on Monday.
Oh, yes, sir. They're still home then. All right. You ready? Do I give her that bag or?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Well, we used to, when I was a kid and we had road trips, we used to pack a cooler and all that because, 4 kids, my dad was the only one that worked and he was in the Navy, so you can imagine what that kind of pay was. So we did pack sandwiches and stuff like that, but it's just as easy when it's just me and Jerry just to stop and get something because then we have to get out.
Although, and I need to get out every once in a while with my leg.
Although we're not
tight.
stopping at Wendy, stuff is just so expensive nowadays. When even for 2 people.
You tell them we stopped at Wendy's for a
We
hamburger?
stopped at Wendy's and we both just got single. Well, he got a double. We got Dave singles, and we got the medium combo, and it was $25.
Yeah, that was wow. That's awful expensive for hamburgers.
But he actually had a double, so that was probably the difference.
$2, but that, still. All right, back on the road. So she should stop screaming at me now.
When I get back, Jamie, I actually, when I get back from this trip, I'm only home for a couple days, and then I'm going to my sister's retreat in California. Oh, it must be this one.
Sorry.
But in the middle of April, I'll be home, and that's when I'm going to do my video.
Please talk really tall. What the heck's going on here?
Oh, I can't comment from
Okay, hold on, things falling. Hello? Hello?
here. Yeah, that's what I need, son. Perfect. Thank you.
Alright, what do you call it? We can't hear on here for
That's what I was
whatever. I
saying.
don't know. I gotta figure out what the heck's going on.
I'll send a
that later.
text.
Huh?
I'll send him a text. Okay, so I need to do my garden tour video, and I also need to do what do you want?
I want this. on your phone so you can turn it around.
Okay.
Because you bump buttons and stuff. Okay. Bring it up on your phone. And hit recenter.
I did.
Recenter it.
Okay.
On the bottom side.
Just says start.
Push start. Okay.
Okay, so you want to say what we just did?
Yeah, we'll see. But hang on. Let me see what's here. I don't know what the heck's going on with this phone. Allison, you can't talk to somebody and why is it not?
Anyway, and I have to do my, I want to do a video of the month for the Survival Seed 2024. So I got two garden videos to do when I get that middle week of April.
There we go. Still didn't do it right. I don't know what's going on. Man, this road is. I don't know what the deal is with this thing. It usually has it going the way you're going, you know?
Right. It's just we're going south, I guess.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that earlier, and it's somehow it's decided to put the north instead of the direction you're actually going.
And somehow you gotta. Okay.
There we go. I got it. Okay, got it.
One-handed technology.
This way I can see where the curves are at.
Well, I understand.
The other way was overlooking down on it. I didn't like that.
Okay. So you're good.
I'm good.
All right. Awesome. Had to keep the windows up most of the. Let me see. See, now I missed a lot while you feel farting
Well,
around.
then scroll back.
Back sandwiches, Jamie,
Yeah.
and Jamie's control. Okay. Next, it has good catfish. Randy said, but we already patched that. And Dark Lord Xander said, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. Hold the finger on, hovers the finger in front of RE11. That was funny. Yeah, okay, good.
Okay.
Oh, Milk and Honey and Heritage is in Northwest Oregon.
Oh, that's not near Christine.
Well, Christine, my daughter's in Roseburg, which I think's the middle of the state.
That's where too.
Right. You're going to do some filming while you're there in California. I don't do a lot because it's a retreat. I do
Shorts.
Shorts is what I do, sending back just to, share.
And I edit them when he edit and I post them.
And well, you do all the editing and
Yeah.
posting. But anyway, so, and I don't have permission from all the ladies. I might walk around and show what they're doing because most of us do a specific pattern that's a mystery to us while we're there until we get to a certain point, and then the teacher shows everything. Jennifer Ocean says I had to keep the windows up most of the time there. People had cow farms near the highway. And then Randy and Xander are fighting back and forth in the back seat and might need to get smacked.
Don't make me pull this car over.
Yeah.
I used to hear that from my dad all the time.
I tried to I was going to do starts in the house, and we just didn't get around to it. So most of my garden is going to get seed planted in the ground or in the raised beds outside. And I usually get some plants from our local high school that has a great FFA program. They have a huge greenhouse. They don't have like a lot of selection, but I usually get some of those. So I'll get that to plant. But my survival seeds are going to go, and I have a specific place for those.
We're putting toads out there.
And they are started in red solo cups. I don't know if they'll do well or not. We'll find out in another week or so. And if not, then they'll just get planted straight into the buckets we're going to use.
And the tote we're going to use.
Right.
We have 15 cubic yards of mushroom soil being delivered next Wednesday. As long as the weather holds out.
Yeah, because I don't want to deliver if it's going to rain on top of it.
And we're going to top up our totes we already have. We're going to make a couple more totes, the raised bed totes, and we're going to make the survival seed tote, and it's going to go in a different spot.
Yeah, and then anything I planted last year, I'm going to revitalize that dirt with some new dirt and stuff.
That's what top the mushroom soil, top mushroom soil.
Right, in my buckets as well as the.
And the mushroom soil is a 30-70, so.
Which we didn't know last year, and we planted everything with lots of topsoil, which I think didn't help us very much.
You know, it was a harder soil.
Yeah. We, our entry video for the Seed Survivor 2024 was pulled in March, and we won the Creator Prize, which Ann Dale's bringing to us, and we have to take home, saves on shipping. But it's the girls did a really good job on that. And we also joined Joe's Grow It Big TV contest, where there's a specific beet, and there's a zucchini, a tomato, a radish, a sunflower, and something else. And we're planting, and you had to get your own seeds. I got that. I said that. We got our own seeds, and we plant them, and whoever has the biggest of that particular item, like the biggest zucchini or the widest sunflower, wins a prize. The first prize is $100, and then the second and third prize is seeds, which is just as good as $100 as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, we're gonna do the zucchini, because we always raise big zucchinis. The interesting thing was that the zucchinis and the tomatoes and the radishes, I remember that. Zucchinis, radishes, tomatoes. There was one other. Oh, peppers. Yeah, we're not doing the peppers.
We're not doing the peppers. But anyways, the thing was that they can't have any cracks in them or splits, or so you got to raise it a large zucchini, which is not hard to do if you just let it go and pay attention to it, and don't let it get the zucchini can't be yellow either. It's got to stay green.
Yeah.
So you got to be sure that it stays in the shade, so it doesn't get sun bleached or anything like that. But yeah, you can get splits in them very easily. So, but we're also using the corral, which we had horses in for 17 years, and we moved 2 of the horses out of there. So it's got 17 years of horse manure piled up, and I'm rototilling out all in next week when I get back, and making rows and stuff, and planting my pumpkins in there, because I want to raise the giant pumpkins, and I mean like the 1,000, 2,000 pound pumpkins. And with it being with all that good fertilizer from the horse manure, plus I've got some secret things I'm gonna do, I'm hoping to have at least a 1,000 pound pumpkin.
So Wanda Henry's in here now, and Wanda, we're on our way to a meetup in Georgia, Savannah, Georgia.
Soil Expo.
Put on by Black Tropical Homestead. And Jesse and Lisa are in here now. And
hey, Jesse.
Dark Lord Minute and Randy R.E. Smith are still fighting. Thanks for stopping in, Holistic Heritage Homestead. See you next time. Talk to you next time.
See you, Colin. So
it is pretty, Wanda. It's green.
What are those boys fighting about?
Let's see. They have to go to the bathroom. They're putting gum in their hair.
Oh my Lord! We're gonna stop on the side road and kick them out.
Yeah. It is, Jesse. It's green. The grass is growing really good, and the trees are starting to change. It's really, really good.
Is Scott rambling?
He was in here for a
Scott, are you
little bit.
still in here? If you are, I want to tell you. He said that I'm almost as driving to Seattle. Well, Seattle from our place is like it's almost 3,000 miles because it's 2,100 miles from our place to Fresno. So it's another from Fresno to Washington is another at least another 600, 700 miles.
Well, yeah.
So it's almost 3,000 miles from our place to Seattle.
Well, how far?
So I'm not driving to Seattle. I'm flying. But for what?
I was going to say.
But from San Diego
to your parents
to,
was like 1,500.
1,500 miles, right?
Yeah.
So and then from our place to San Diego was what it cost to take the 24 hours. That's 1,200 miles.
Yeah.
And when we left a year ago in January to ride your sister's for Doug's funeral service, it was 2,100 miles there.
No giveaway this time, Randy. Sorry. Try again. Marketplace Boutique says looks like a beautiful day over there. It is.
It is.
And
it's 65 degrees outside.
right.
Jesse was in here before where I said, I got 100 pins done, Jesse. I did 100 pins. So if I don't sell anything, I've got the pins made for the cruise.
You take a break.
I can start working on my cutting boards.
Or the other yarn bowl that you...
Huh?
Or the other bowl. Yarn bowl.
Oh, yeah, we have the yarn bowl. Yeah, but I also got snowman I gotta make out of bowling pins. And I'm gonna make I got a lamp I'm gonna make.
Those aren't birthday presents.
No, the bowl. I mean, I wasn't gonna say a birthday present.
Oh, okay.
You know, in case she watches. You don't want her knowing.
I didn't know she's not watching.
Well, you never know.
She's not watching. It's the awesome Jerry. I have all the boxes done, and we'll have them at Ted Killer for you.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Awesome, awesome. Well, you guys really got it all together.
Well, you know, I look at it this way, Jesse. If I take it 100 pins, if I sold 50 of them, I'd be surprised. But if I sell 10, I'll be happy. You know. But if I sold all of them, I just turn around and start. I give me money to buy more material to start over again. I still got 18 months.
A year. Well, yeah, 18 months.
About 18 months, so I'm sure if I can do 100 pins within what I did was in about 4 weeks.
Yeah, but you had some.
Yeah, I had some.
Done.
So I did at least 60 pins over the 4 weeks.
You did about half of them. Yeah. 15.
Yeah. So I could probably do what we got for the cruise. I don't even know how many rooms we're up to. Do you, Jesse? You gotta read the chat. I can't.
I am.
All right.
There's nothing there.
All right, I'm just saying you have to let me know.
Jerry.
I was wondering that day I had it stick out the back of this truck, but I realized what it was. It was a porch heater.
Let's see. I have to wait for something else because it's stupid. He says something. If you want family $100, you can keep your pins
Do
done.
what?
Charge family $100, and you can, and your pins will be done. Okay, here. If you want, let's see. If you want to have your pins for the cruise, charge Soil Family $100, and you'll have your pins done.
Well, that's not very nice. Charge your $100 a piece from there. Now we want to buy them. That's no. If they don't buy them, it's all right. I'll just remake them. But I'll give me more money to buy more of the material I have on my wish list. Or, you know, and I'm going to take orders too. So if somebody wants something special, I'll take an order for them. You know, to go home, I'll do the order and then I'll ship it to them. It's not a bad day driving. There's hardly any cars out here now.
I know.
We got
to get away from the city. And
yeah,
you know.
it's not that bad at all. A little bit of wind blowing though. I don't see Chad up here anymore, so I don't know if it's not going through.
Yeah, we're in a holding pattern.
That's fine. A lot of people in here. 18 thumbs up. Pretty good. There's highway patrol over there. Still 70, so I'm doing good.
Jeez.
Shit. Didn't even see that person over there. I was my rear mirror and everything.
She must have whipped around you.
She wasn't behind me. She was sitting right there in my blind spot. I couldn't see her. Just sitting there. She was sitting there a long time because I had nobody near me.
Well, she's not there anymore, is she?
Yeah, I moved back over. I think I take long turn of time to take, you know. But she wasn't. She was totally in my blind spot. I couldn't see her at all. Wasn't in the mirror. Wasn't in the back, and none of that stuff. That mirror's out. That is out okay.
It is okay.
Yeah, the mirrors are okay. And she was sitting right there where that your headrest and
Well,
was in the way.
Bo raised it up yesterday.
Oh, Bo did it?
Yeah. So
I
you
couldn't
can
see
see.
it.
Yeah, can you see?
Yeah, better.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's
It's
your fault.
Bo's fault. He
I-
raised it so he
I
could
didn't
see
hit,
the.
I didn't hit nobody.
Yeah, he likes to see the map on the thing, and so he raises that up.
Oh, so he can see through it.
He can see through it because he sits
Oh,
behind
he
there.
sits in the back of the back.
Yeah, and that's yeah.
Well, I thought, let's raise that up for him. He sits in the back seat. I saw that white car coming up on me like crazy. I thought, well, I'll move over because that way that guy doesn't have to, you know. So I started to move over and I realized that she was there. I thought I passed her a long time ago, but then she was just sitting right there. So we're okay. No harm, no foul, no bumping,
No damage.
no damage.
Close call, but that's okay.
Ouch. The kids okay in the back seat?
Yeah, they've gone to sleep.
Oh, okay. I didn't scare them in the back seat.
No, they've already asleep. There's no.
Down the line.
Well, I was going to put in a address next time we stop for gas. We'll have to put the address in.
For
The
Oh.
hotel. So
yeah. Well, I got 157 miles. If you want to put it in now. But really, it's not necessary. You know, as long as we're going the right direction, we put it in tomorrow morning.
That's fine. That works.
I would love to have this just under 4 hours, though. Tomorrow, or at least under 5, because that way, if we left at 8, we'd be there by 1.
Yeah, and the afternoon thing doesn't start till
4, right?
Yeah.
What time's the check-in? You know?
I do not. Call later. We have music. We have music on.
I don't have.
You hear it?
I hear something. Maybe I don't know.
It's
Maybe.
not with this.
I
Maybe
don't
somebody's singing.
Know. Why would you hear somebody singing?
I don't know.
They're on maybe it's the music of this. That's the sound coming from that. I went back through because that's talking. here now?
No.
Maybe.
But you did hear it?
Yeah, I heard
Okay.
something.
Okay. So I'm not crazy yet.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think you must be really crazy. It's been 40 years with me. Jesse would say you're completely out of your mind. It's like Lisa lost it, but she married Jesse. It's 41 years now. They got married young. Okay, so there's not a cloud in the sky anywhere. It's hard to tell that there was storms to run through, you know? Except where you can see how it's starting to turn green with all the rain.
I think
Come up on Glenfield.
Mariana's Yarns and Crafts came in.
Who? Mary? Oh.
Yeah, Yarns and Crafts.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Okay. I didn't say that. I said
I don't know.
Mary.
And Jesse says 41 years in August.
Yeah, 40 in August. We hit 40 in July.
That's when we're doing our next giveaway.
Yeah,
our next big giveaway.
Our big 40-year giveaway we're doing in July 27th. You need to start picking up the items we're gonna do.
I'm hoping that there might be, some things of interest here.
Something at this place, and stop at a Buc-ee's or on the way home when we find one.
And we're going to
That's a big win.
Yeah. Our Ollie's opens.
Our Ollie's opens on Wednesday the 17th at 10 a.m. So it's not next Wednesday, it's the following Wednesday when it opens.
17th.
Yeah, will you be home then? You come.
I'm home that week. I'll be home Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the day after you come home, Ollie's opens.
That's right.
So you have a reason to come home. There's a Cracker Barrel.
Okay. I got something to share. No, there's not. Oh, there's 14 people in here. Wanda Henry's still here.
Well, I see 12. That's fine.
And Rainy Ridge. Hey, Rainy. Hey, Tina.
Tina, did you get my message? I need your email or your address or your phone number. Send me an email with your phone number, something like that, so I can call you. And I can meet up with you next week and get you your towels. I'll drive down to wherever you want me to meet you at. So it'll be gone next week. But if you send me an email with your phone number, I'll call you and we'll make arrangements to meet up and I can get you a towel.
Hey, Joe. Grow Big TV.
Hey, Joe.
So this morning we decided on our antique maps that we wanted to use a highlighter. So I didn't have any at home. So we stopped at our Dollar General. I ran it really quick. When they built this Dollar General, they made 3 self-checkout stations and a attendant run station. Well, I've noticed in the last week or so, and not just at my own Dollar General down the street from me, but in a couple other Dollar Generals that I actually stopped at yesterday, the monitors of the self-checkout were turned and the red light is on. And at one point about 2 weeks ago, they said that they were doing software updates. So I'm noticing all of this, and so I say to the young lady at the checkout for my highlighters, I said, so when is the update going to get, finished up? And she said, never. And I said, excuse me? She says, they're doing away with self-checkout. And I said, well, that they built this store, just brand new store, just opened up in October. And they built it with 3 self-checkout stations, and they were used for October, November, December, January, 6 months. And now they're being discontinued. Wasted money on all that software, the electricity, the electronics, the digital, the counters, all that kind of stuff. I'm not complaining because I only go to attendant manned checkout stations. I don't go to the self, but they're doing that gradually over the 20,000 Dollar General stores that are in the United States. And I thought, holy crap. So Rainy Ridge says, I didn't get the message, but y'all enjoy your trip first and then we'll get in touch. Jamie says, hello to everyone coming in. Please smash the button. Xander says, yes, finally, too many hated the self-checkout.
Yep, I don't use them.
Jamie says, I use the self-checkout.
I won't use it unless they're going to start paying me or give me 10% off.
Here's the icing on the cake. This is what is funny. And I noticed this, but didn't know. Walmart is going to do away with their self-checkout unless you buy a membership. If you buy a membership, then one of your perks is to use the self-checkout. And
Which I don't understand how that's a perk.
I think that's so stupid.
You're paying
because
extra use a self-checkout. That makes no sense to me.
Well, it's a privilege. But
No,
here
it's not.
they've done all this remodeling to put in self-checkouts plus the attendant covered checkouts. And they're going to start making you pay for a membership.
Well, tell me something. How do you figure that's a perk?
I don't know.
I mean, because...
That's what the lady said to me.
Well, I know, but how do you consider it's a perk? Because if you self-checkout, you're doing their job for them.
I understand.
And so you're gonna pay them for membership to do the job that they should be paying somebody to do to begin with. That makes no sense to me.
I know.
You know, and that's why I won't use self-checkout. Besides that, then they stop you to check your receipt to be sure you didn't accidentally forget something. And if you do accidentally forget something, they're going to charge you for shoplifting. That's why I don't use self-checkout.
Wanda Henry doesn't use it either. And Jamie says that it doesn't make sense. But that's what the Dollar General lady told me this morning. I thought, holy crap.
That makes no sense at all. I just understand. I think it's a perk.
Well,
they actually should pay you 10% less, or you should get 10% off your groceries if you do self-checkout. And I would do self-checkout if I got 10% off. But since I don't get 10% off, I'm not doing their job. I have to pay for the groceries, and they actually pay somebody to check it out.
No one would ever want to check me out anyway. Just Lisa. Guess who said that?
Jesse.
Jamie says, as long as it's in a bag at Walmart, they don't check your receipt. And Tina says, I told the lady at the door I wasn't shopping at Sam's. And Angie Reviews. Hello.
Well, Angie Reviews, yes.
She says, how's
I ran her playlist for her.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I ran 2 or 3 of her playlists, so I went through them all.
Okay, and she says, how's everybody today?
We're doing pretty good. We're
And
reviewing Walmart. Here's a review for you. We're reviewing the self-checkouts at the Walmart and Dollar Generals.
And Decilio said, hello, brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's silly.
And Jennifer said, there's a lot of people who don't care more about convenience. I'd wait 15 minutes in line to be checked if needed, but too many people would rather just self-checkout and don't care about the jobs it takes away from people.
Well, that's right.
Well, and
That's
those
awesome.
people using the self-checkout, a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people using the self-checkout are of the age bracket of 20s, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, maybe some 40 to 50s, because their life is so packed or they're in a rush mode. And so self-checkout to them, they get in and out, in and out, in and out. Whereas I like to stop in. I even do this on the telephone. Jerry says I'm nuts, but I still do. I'll call somebody on the telephone and they say, hi, this is, so-and-so, how can I help you? And I said, well, First, how are you doing? How's your day going? And they said, well, it's just fine. Thank you for asking. And I even do that at the checkout lines. They say, how are you? I said, I'm doing fine. How are you? Well, I'm doing just great. Thank you for asking.
It's all
And
being
it's just,
personable.
it's yeah, being personable. And you don't get that if you go to a self-checkout. And I did use self-checkouts for a while, but I inevitably would forget a bag or forget. Yeah,
Something on the bottom of your basket.
of the basket. Whereas if I do self-checkout, they're looking in the bottom of my basket as well, and they're helping me get my bags back into my cart. So I stopped doing that.
Yeah, and I used to chastise her too, because I used to work in the grocery business, and I always think it's taken away from somebody's job.
Urban American Homesteads in here. EFF at Urban American Homestead. Dry Mount.
Urban American Homestead.
Well, Jamie, I did bag and scan too, but sometimes I'd forget the bag on the rack. So, Brady says, I hate self-checkouts, but when my kids something I have a blockage of a heart. When my kids go, they want to do self-checkout so they don't have to interact with people. That's going to be a problem one of these days.
Yep. Too many
And
people.
Sandra says, hey, I'm turning 40 this year, and no, I don't use self-checkout if I can help it.
Yep.
I said maybe 30s to 40s, 40s to 50s.
I'll
Just depends.
I'll tell you something, Xander. I went to Lowe's one day, and I had a cart of stuff I was going to buy. And I went up the cart, and they said, you can do self-checkout. And I said, no, you can put all this back. And I turned around and walked out.
At Lowe's, you also don't get the 10% discount for military at self-checkout.
Right. But I said, I don't work here. You're not paying me. I'm not checking myself out.
But, sir. I
walked out. They had all that whole cart. They had to go back and put it all away.
I'm just befuddled that Dollar General and Walmart have invested all this money and now they're not going to do it. Why the heck didn't they do like surveys or something like that?
They could have paid somebody more money on all the equipment they paid for.
Yeah, exactly. So, Urban American Homestead just hit 2,700 subscribers. Congratulations. It takes work, doesn't it? You got to stay on top of that.
Yeah, when I left this morning, we're at 3717. We left right before 8 o'clock. I don't know what, I'm not even check to see what it is now. There you go.
Jennifer, she says, I thought you were going to say you'd call the store on the phone, but I thought I was the only one who calls Walmart and asks them to send someone to an aisle. I need something. Never enough staff around. Hey, I sometimes even climb on the shelves to get those bottles of Pepsis that are way in the back because I can't find a stick. I should take a stick with me to help me. They're all,
all short people.
Yeah, so I have done that. Not the right thing to do, I know, but I have done it. Xander used to work for Blockbuster, and I warned them it wasn't going to work at our store. Did they listen? No. 2 years later, they went under.
Yep.
We were going to buy stock in Blockbuster.
Yeah, they did buy it, right?
Yeah.
Because Bobby had stock Blockbuster.
Yeah.
No, did I have Blockbuster stock? I sold some stock before they went under.
Yeah, I think you sold it. And we also had, what was it?
We had a Greater San Diego Bank.
Yeah, something
I had
like
stock in that bank. I sold stock, and it was like 6 months later after I sold the stock, the bank went under.
Jesse says what you do is get a bunch of frozen food, then do that, Jerry.
I've done that too
Yeah,
at Wally World. I had a basket full of groceries and perishables and stuff, and they go, they try to insist on me, you can go over here. And I said, yeah, I could, but I don't want to. They said, well, it's the only place you'll be able to check out right now. And I said, guess what? I'll have the basket here, and you guys will put it away.
Tina at Rainy Ridge just got over 400 subscribers. That's awesome.
That's
awesome.
good.
And Urban American Homestead's going to do their first live tonight at 7.
All right. Maybe if we're in a hotel area, or so we can sit and watch on the computer.
7 p.m.
Which is 8 o'clock our time.
Central.
8
Yeah,
o'clock
so
there,
we might be okay.
So it's 3. We're still in. We're in Mississippi,
Okay.
right? We're
See,
in
this is where my clock comes in handy.
Yeah, so we're still in Central Time. We're in
Yes.
Mississippi.
Because it's 3:24.
But when we get to, we go to Alabama, don't we?
Yeah, Birmingham, Alabama's our next stop.
Okay, so we're headed that way
Yes.
now. Okay, so when we hit Alabama, we should go an hour ahead. Eastern time. I think.
Yeah, I don't know where the line's at.
I think we're Alabama or Eastern Time.
Let's see. Oh, see the digital guru knew that we stopped at a Wendy's, so they're putting a Wendy's on every one of the places.
What?
There's a notice here: pass by Wendy's on the right. It's
Oh.
0.3 miles.
Because we stopped at one Wendy's.
Yeah, I think so.
We stopped at every one of them.
Okay, so in 83 miles, I think, yeah, 83 miles we'll be entering Georgia. I thought we were going to
What?
Birmingham.
I thought we were going to Birmingham.
I don't know.
What map are you looking at? Are you looking for the top or are you looking for the middle of it?
I'm looking, well, here's the top right here.
what's
Use
it
the
say?
right 2 lanes to take I-65 south ramp to Birmingham.
Okay, 134 miles. Right?
Yes,
So
yeah, at the
134
top,
miles, okay.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
So then, after we get there, we take these different roads that take us into Georgia.
Okay,
I
but
better look at the map.
yeah, you supposed to highlight the map too.
I did up to where we were at.
You got highlighted up to Birmingham.
No, to Tupelo, Mississippi.
We're
Well-
are we past Tupelo?
No, we haven't crossed the state
Oh,
line.
okay.
We go Tupelo, and then we'll cross the state line after 45 miles or something like that.
So where are we at now?
So so
This was this. We're on highway what?
22,
22 still.
Interstate 22.
And we're at exit 81.
This doesn't tell me 80.
So it says here West Tupelo.
Okay, so we're right here,
Okay, so we're right there.
basically.
All right.
So then here's the state line, right here.
Here,
And
right,
it's
highlight that state line.
still 22 into Alabama.
Okay.
So now I need to go to
So when we hit
page
Alabama,
4.
I think time changes. I
Yeah.
think Alabama, I think that's when the time changes. Oops, we're gonna have some. We're not that far away from the state line now.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What did I miss? Jennifer, that you're gonna call. Andrew Review says the grade for these companies is disturbing. Dark Lord Xander says because the survey shows a small amount in a small place and it shows it works, and then they start investing larger scale, and the larger scale shows it doesn't work. That's how Blockbuster went under. Urban American Homestead said hi. That's great for all of us. Good job.
Yeah, but I also think Alexander, the hurt Blockbuster lot was the fact that Netflix and Hulu and the Disney Channel, all those things came out, so people don't have to go and rent the videos anymore. They can just, set it home and order it on their Dish Network or whatever and watch it.
Good call, Xander, that it is Thursday night hangout, and there's 4 channels, YouTube channels from 5, 6, 7, 8 that will be having their lives going at the same. One of them will have it going at the same time, but a huge crowd follows all 4 of them. Because Urban American Homestead was going to do 7 o'clock
gingers.
Gingers, because Gillum's is at 5, Black Rock is at 6.
Yeah.
Not for
Gingers at
Nothing
7.
is at 7, and 9 Acres.
8. And then making it home at 9.
Yes, Jesse, I'm using the off-grid. I was showing it. I almost caused an accident, but it's an okay map. It's the National Geographic Road Atlas Scientific Scenic Drive Edition, and it's working okay.
It's not as big as yours. It doesn't show the smaller towns, but it shows the main highways, and that's
Right. Ollies, we may look for another
check
one.
check out for the. Because this is one per page.
Yeah. Dark Lord Xander said this was before Hulu and all the others. Netflix was really their only competition, though. That was, again, their own fault. The person that started Netflix was the person that sued Blockbusters. Don't you know? Don't you know? Over a late fee. American Homestead had 5 puppies this morning. It's 5 Great Pyrenees.
Oh, that's okay.
That's fun.
Herbert, is it? I think that's is that Julianne? Herbert, I think it is.
No. And Jesse says, remember all the time frames we need to be in.
That was Jason White Rock called me. I think it interrupted us live, didn't it? That was Jason calling me. Troy Sutton trying to get hold of me before we go to the barn builder's place, which is going to be sometime later this year, hopefully.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message for you.
Anyways, back to what we were talking
Sorry
about.
about the interruption.
Sorry for the interruption. Yes, it is Julianne. I thought it was Julianne. They have 2 accounts. I gotta keep them straight.
It's hard for you because you don't have a face to go
Yeah.
with it, you know? You're a face person.
Yeah. Anyways. Sorry.
Yes, Julianne and Andy.
So I'm sorry if that cut you guys out, but you didn't miss anything except for a truck pulled in front of me, and I had to slam on the brakes.
2 close calls. One
Yeah,
more and then we're done.
one was my fault, and the other one, that was the truck's fault. Decided he was going to change lanes without turning on the blinker until after you change the lanes.
Off-grid Rand McNally.
Huh?
Jesse called my map book an off-grid Rand McNally.
Off grid.
Off-grid.
What? Oh, because it's not made by Randy Miller.
But we already did, we said we were going to make do with this book this time. We don't need it for 10 Killer. But when we saw that Ollie's was opening on the 17th, that's looking at Rand McNally map books is first on our list.
Yep. Plus being there, hopefully, we're gonna have grand opening and stuff, And I'm gonna look for those tumblers that Mike got at his Ollie's.
Mike who?
Mike at MT Homestead. He got at his Ollie's. He had for, I think he said $9. He got the big tumblers with a pair of gloves in them. But I'm gonna see if this alley happens to have them, and if there is, I'm gonna snatch up a few.
Urban American Homestead said they met you at the Creators
Right.
Conference 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. But they have 2 channels,
Oh.
and I think one of them has her name in it. We see it that way. They have a business one also. I think it is. The urban ones are home, and then the business one is something. I think it's hard to keep it all straight.
There is yeah. And when you were in all those different lives, when you were working on our watch hours and stuff,
Yeah.
all those, you're in a zillion.
A lot of names.
Yeah.
No faces. Trying to.
Yeah.
Somebody had.
Chat.
There's a little corner on the side of the road here. Looks like a semi blew over. Corn semi blew over. Should be.
Xander said something about beats you two for being pain in the butt, I think.
sit in your lap. That's why.
Yeah.
The air circulation instead of like someplace like here, you get air circulation.
Yeah, but then it's hard to read the chat.
Yeah, then it's hard to read it. And I've had some done that it's frozen. That's when the truck frozen. Cut it off. Get it?
Yeah.
They go down the floor.
No, we down in the door.
It's in the door. Uh-oh, Susan lost her hooker.
There's a gap. Let's see.
Is it in the door, the hook
I
thing, or
think it's
underneath the door? Underneath the door is what, that's what goes outside, so
Right.
you can't go outside because if they're slippery by it, just roll over and get it. A lot of pine trees right here.
I don't know. I'll just wait.
Sorry, is it? This time pull, you said remember
No.
when you open the door, it's going to fall out.
Nope. Yeah, I'll remember. I will remember. It's okay. I got another one.
Uh-oh. You got the other hooker?
I got the one hook.
The one I made?
Yep.
I'm surprised you weren't using it to begin with.
I had the other one stuck inside.
Oh.
Now we got there's 8 people in.
That's at 9, I think so. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it just came up 9.
Could be that people not. I'm not sure if they don't type in 5 minutes if it shows them as active in there or not. So,
Yeah.
anyways.
Hour and a half.
25 thumbs up. Yeah, it's not too bad.
So we have
116 miles.
okay, so that's another hour, which would make it 4:30.
We're going to be
Hold on. We're gonna be around Birmingham. We're gonna start getting traffic, after work traffic, going home traffic.
Well, it's 4:40 now, so yeah, we should be. It should be. We should be by the time we hit there. 2 hours from now. It'll be like 6 o'clock.
But we don't have to go in, so.
Well, we'll go around it
Go
probably.
around it, hopefully.
And
Well, when we stop for gas, no.
it's like at 214 miles right now still. So we still have another 120 miles. Yeah, basically we get to Birmingham, we got to think about getting gas.
Okay. And then we could probably go another 2 hours. Ish. That would be 12.
Yeah, see where that takes us. Where 2 hours takes us.
Because
We don't want to stop at the Bates Hotel, or
no, I don't want to stop at the Bates Hotel.
We don't want to stop at the lonely hotel on the side of the road type thing.
No, I understand. I know that. But
So we want to get to at least if we can find a Wyndham thing, that'd be cool.
but you have to have a town.
Yeah, well.
So I'm just saying how far. See, to Birmingham is 114 miles from. When we get there, we'll be 400 miles away from Savannah. We would still have. If we stop there, we still have 6 hours to go. So if you want 4 hours to go, we need to go another 2 hours ish.
After Birmingham?
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't know what.
Well, we're basically 2 hours from Birmingham, or an hour and 45 minutes. So that right there is to drop that down to 5.5 hours. So 2 more hours means that 3.5 away from it. but there-
Montgomery, just a minute.
Well, I thought Savannah, Georgia to Atlanta, Georgia was 5 hours.
No.
Well, it's 5 hours from Savannah to Ginger's, so it's at least 4 hours, right? So I would think we'd have to be on the other side of Georgia.
We're in Georgia. We will be in Georgia.
Okay. All right, hold on. Okay, we got to go to Birmingham, Alabama first, correct? Which we're headed there right now. We're almost, I don't know where we're at. We're almost to Alabama, though, I think. Birmingham is 131, it says.
In Birmingham and Montgomery's in Alabama as well. And then Montgomery to Georgia is 9:15. It's 15. So we're going in I-20. So when you get to Birmingham, we're not going to Montgomery. From Birmingham, we're going to go on I-20 that goes from Birmingham
To Atlanta.
to Atlanta.
Okay.
Right here.
And how far, I mean,
So, what?
how far from, where's Birmingham? Is that Birmingham? How far from there to the state line?
I don't know.
Well, that's what,
144 plus 158, 200. So it's about 400 miles.
we only have 503 miles to go. Over to Cooler.
I don't know that. Maybe I'm reading those numbers wrong.
So that makes some sense. So, and then so we got the wrong cooler in there, which is, I told you there's a couple different coolers in Alabama.
It's not Alabama. It's
I mean, of Georgia. How we get these dip whipping in these roads? With the airport, at least we know that's close. We're at near the hotel, near the airport.
from where we're at. It says 7 hours,
10 hours and 43 minutes.
26, 508 miles, which is about what it said.
Yeah.
So
So we had it was at 503s. So we added 5 more hours, 5 more miles.
yeah, and that was Savannah. I'm saying Savannah.
Yeah.
I didn't do the airport or
Okay.
anything.
That's what I said. So
So-
that airport is what I should put in originally. The hotel's right next to the airport, right?
It's supposed to be.
So I knew that area. What bag you looking for? The one with the big black one?
The one that has
The
the
banner in it?
yeah.
It's in the back.
Okay.
All the way back next to the back door, back gate. Stab that.
Okay, so we're gonna pick Savannah Hills Head, the airport. 7 hours and 18 minutes to the airport.
From here?
Yeah.
Okay, then we just cut down our time then.
So we're okay. I mean, we're going in the right direction. So.
Well, this says the West Grand Avenue, which I don't know what that was.
I don't know. That's just something they,
Now this is where at 503. Well, that's updating. Recalculating.
But we're still doing the same thing. We're going to Birmingham, and then we're going to take the I-20 east, and we're going to go into Georgia,
Right, which takes us to
and then we're going.
Atlanta.
Well, it says Macon, Montgomery.
That's not me, that was him. He decided to change lanes, so I decided to swap back.
said, Savannah is about 4 hours from Atlanta, an hour and 20 minutes from south of Charleston, South Carolina. Brooke Trout says, I hate driving through Atlanta. I try to do it during the middle of the night, but we're not going through Atlanta.
Yeah, we're really
We're going to try and go around it.
Okay. I said something else.
YouTube police is in here. So
Hey,
you better pay
Gary,
attention
what's
what
up?
you're doing.
What's up, Gary?
Like numbers 28 and 29.
Yeah, 29 thumbs up. We're in,
We're between Tupelo, Mississippi, and
Yeah.
Birmingham, Alabama.
we're still in your state, Gary.
And we've almost had 3 accidents in it.
No, not 3, just 2. The other one I started to change lanes, and the truck decided he was going to change lanes, and I changed back. That's called CDL driving. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
The first one was my mistake. I didn't see the girl, and I started changing lanes, and she honked at me, and I pulled back. The other one was the truck slammed on, moved pulled over in front of me and slammed on the brakes, and I had to stop. That wasn't my fault there. I just had things happen.
Everybody's saying hi to Marketplace Boutique is here.
Huh?
Marketplace Boutique.
She was here earlier.
Oh yeah, never mind. All the bumps in the road, the comments kind of juggle
Juggling your
together.
head.
Juggle together on
Yeah.
the site.
This, just, Gary, you guys need to pay a little more taxes on your, so you get your roads fixed. They're rough.
We ain't pay enough right now.
Huh?
He says we pay enough right now.
Probably, but still. Or they either that, they need to hire you that can tell it's flat.
He says we're poor.
We're going to work for. We're going to vote Gary in as a road commissioner. He can get it fixed. Can you read the signs, Gary, so you can see where I'm at? Or am I going by too fast? Right.
Julie.
Let's see, Red Bay. Red Bay.
Is it Julie and Andy?
Huh?
Is it Julie and Andy? I think it's Julie and Andy, right?
What is?
Urban.
Yeah.
Julie, we are going to Savannah, Georgia for Black Tropical Homestead's Soil Family Expo. This is their 3rd year doing it. We heard about it last year and decided we wanted to try it. Not try it, but we'd like to attend. Jerry's made up a bunch of, he's got 100 pens/pencil sets to sell if possible. And we're just going to meet and greet, socialize, and rub elbows and that kind of thing. They've got booths set up at a children's museum. It's an outdoor kind of children's museum. And then they have a dinner on Saturday night that's supposed to be lots and lots of fun. A meet and greet on Friday night that we want to get to which is why we are leaving today instead of the original plan was to drive on Friday, but we wouldn't get there in time, or we'd get there so exhausted we wouldn't even enjoy it. So we decided to leave on Thursday, stop 2/3 of the way, get some rest, and then finish the drive on Friday. And then they have a breakfast on Sunday, which we won't attend because we've made arrangements to meet up with, on our return trip, to meet up with Not For Nothing Homestead, Ginger and her husband Joey, Joe Fix It For You. Ralph at Webb's Web will be there, and Ginger's daughter, Ginger and Joey's daughter, and Piggy Pills. Piggy Piddles and his wife are going to be there. And we're meeting at a barbecue place that's open on Sunday afternoon for about 3 hours. Anyway, and then we'll head on home.
Yeah, they open at 12:30 and they close at 3:30. And our plan is to be there about 1:30 or so. On Sunday.
We can't give a review on the rest stops because we find a gas station, get gas, and we eat.
I haven't even seen a rest stop.
He says, I hear we have some awesome rest stops though.
Who said that? Gary?
Cheap place, yeah.
You like Gary? Where are they at? Must not be on this highway. I'm on 22, right?
We're on Interstate 22. The name of the barbecue place is Big Guns.
Big Guns.
Yes, it's in Georgia. It's between Talking Rock and Jasper, north of Atlanta.
And that's B-I-G-U-N''S. That's Big Guns. You hear Ginger say it, it sounds like it's Biggins.
Like the dog treat.
And they get thinking,
Oh, we're in Alabama.
oh, look at that. We're in Alabama. Bye, sorry, Gary, we left. This Sweet Home Alabama is this song.
Sorry, I'm at work and get distracted at work. If you find yourself near a dreamland, I would recommend that. I've never been to that one, y'all are here.
Who's saying that?
Gary, YouTube
Oh.
police.
Okay. Hey,
Xander rubs his eyes, says rubs his eyes. We there yet?
it's change time just changed. 3:54, 3:06 now. I think we're in Easter time.
No, not yet.
No? I thought Alabama was in Easter time. Wow, look how much nicer the road is. Gary, Mississippi needs to ask Alabama for some money for their roads. Their roads are real smooth. I can't believe how different. Which difference it was.
The boundary is, well, it should have changed. Georgia, maybe the clock maybe that hasn't changed. Oh, wait a minute, let me look. Clock.
Ask Jesse what time he's got.
You just did.
Hey Jesse, what time is it? Is it 3 o'clock your time? Because our car says it's almost 3 minutes to 4. I think it changed. I didn't notice it changed though.
Central Time right now. See, it's still,
So still central then.
yeah. YouTube Police says, by the way, thanks Jerry for running my playlist. I'm only 120 hours from reaching the 3K. Awesome. Don't start nothing. Won't be
Who said that?
YouTube Police.
Gary, it's still playing. I left that playing at home, and it's still playing. It was at 175 to 185, something like that, of the 559. So I just let it keep going. I figured by the time I get home, it should be through the 559 videos.
Okay, he said, I appreciate that, Jerry. And Lynn the Okie stopped in.
Oh, hey, man.
What?
That's just somebody asked about how long the drive was.
Brooke Trout said, I missed how long you were driving.
The total driving hours today are 15 hours driving. We're going to drive till we're about 4 hours away from Savannah, Georgia.
And they say, when I'm done with my summer vacation, I basically drove 30 hours straight from Lake Superior to the Gulf of Mexico. And you're probably a lot younger than we are and can do that. Lynn the Okie says, okay, we're going to Savannah, Georgia for the Soil Family. See, Jesse just posted it.
Jesse just posted it. Uneven length ahead.
Soil Family Expo. And it's in Savannah, Georgia. It starts on Friday with a meet and greet Friday evening. Saturday, we're going to be at the Children's Museum with 500 or 700 people for some few hours. Have a big dinner Saturday night. Sunday, we're leaving to meet up with some other YouTubers. Not for Nothing Homestead and her family. Webb's Web and Piggy
Pedals.
Piggy Pedals.
Piddles.
And his wife. On Sunday afternoon. Then we're driving home.
Or we're headed home that way. After dinner. We're going to stop at someplace at night. Spend the night. We don't know where yet.
Yeah, today we're only driving about 2/3 of the way. Stop and get at a hotel for the night and get up fresh in the morning and continue on.
It says now we have exactly 7 hours left. 483 miles. Estimated time of arrival is 12:01 Eastern Time.
Kevin from Kevin from Tuber Chat.
Oh, Kevin from Tuber Chat. Hey, Kevin, welcome in. This is our driving. This is one of the lives we've done. Actually, we've done 2 already. We actually did 3. We did 1 where we forgot to put it on public, and I went ahead and posted it. Was telling everybody that we are doing lives. And we did 1 before Scott went live, and then we waited till Scott got off, and then we went live again. And we'll do another live tomorrow to finish off the drive into Savannah, Georgia. And we're finding a place tonight. Probably in about 3 hours, we'll probably start looking for a place to stay. And then on Saturday, the event starts at 10 o'clock, you said?
Uh-huh.
At 10 o'clock. I'll probably go live on Saturday morning about 9.
Yeah,
9:30.
we'll be there.
About 9:30. I'll set about 9:30.
We'll be there about 9 to do.
Yeah, it's about 9:30. I'll set it up. You guys can watch all the people coming in and stuff if you want to come in. And I'll leave it going live. It goes till 3? 1. Okay, 10 to 1 is when how long it lasts. So we'll be live for sure as long as the phone doesn't overheat. If I can keep it in the cool shade and I'm not worried about battery because I have plenty of battery charge.
Not this time, Lynn. We'll meet up with Gary on another trip.
We met Gary last September, anyways. And we're gonna get with Gary again when I go to see Square Country to pick up some rabbits. And we're gonna all meet together then, have lunch
fall,
or
right?
probably in the fall. I'm hoping to get that building done this summer. That way I can see how hot it is inside there. And then we'll meet up with Gary and Shooting Stars and Square Country Homestead and let's see who, and maybe Shirley, depending on what day it is. Maybe she can come down and I'll come over. So somebody else is gonna, I can't remember who else. Somebody else in Mississippi will meet up with them too. We'll spend the afternoon and the evening with them having dinner or lunch or whatever we do, and then we'll spend the night, and the next morning we'll get up and drive back home with our rabbits.
Everybody's
Excuse me.
hiding. Kevin, you want some more of this?
Nope.
I only took half the bag.
Did you the other half to eat?
Yeah.
Did you tell him?
No, but it's near the ramen. The funny thing, I reminded Wayne and Miranda that we're leaving today, and blah blah. We'll be back Monday, late, early. I'm not sure what you can't get it figured out yet. Whatever. And he says, well, Wayne says, does my brother have enough ramen stocked up? And I said, yeah.
That's all I eat.
He might make an omelet. He does that every once in a while. And I did buy those taquitos, beef taquitos and chicken taquitos with cheese. So.
Gary's saying hello to Ralph.
He has to go to Dollar General to get some more lemonade.
How's he do that? Park away. Can't take the mule all the way around. Take the mule down and walk across the street, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Is Eddie in Mississippi?
Who?
Eddie. No, Eddie's in Texas.
Texas.
That's Devil Dog.
Right. You're starting to get it, dear. You're starting to get it.
Lynn, Eddie and Jamie live in Texas. That's Devil Dog and Devil Dog's Keeper. YouTube Police is Belt Loop 29 as well. That's Gary.
Don't feel bad that I can't keep it straight. Susan's just now starting to get it, whereas
And I don't know why it's
she
freaking
keeps wanting to
out.
swap their names.
I do. I always have to ask before I mail something. This is where it's going. Dayton, Texas is where they live.
Yep.
So not much change in scenery. Still lots of green, clear skies, no clouds. Yep.
The trees here are kind of pine trees instead of oak trees. We had mostly oak trees before. These are a lot of pine out here. I don't know if these big ones are considered eastern pine or eastern cedar, or they're just regular pine trees or what.
Yeah.
Changed yet?
Yeah, supposedly it does.
Well, it does it because if you take this 4 o'clock.
Oh, it's on the other side of Georgia. It's the Georgia-Alabama state line.
Oh, okay.
So
you think this time plus this time,
yeah.
It's 11, which is
right. No,
still not an
I
hour, right?
I wasn't reading this correctly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we have to go.
So we get to Georgia, we lose an hour.
Right.
Okay. We actually gain an hour.
We're yeah.
An hour, yeah. So.
Okay. Feel better. Thought things weren't working.
So let's see where we're at. We're still. We gotta go after Birmingham. Then what?
We're going towards Macon, Georgia.
Macon, Georgia. Okay. I think I watched a movie about Macon, Georgia. Haven't I?
Could be. Well, Lynn, when you see them on YouTube, you think they're next door neighbors.
The way they fight you, they
Yeah,
you
she
think
said
they're
for some
brothers.
reason I thought they were closer to Gary. Jamie says the sky is gorgeous. It is. My wild home just stepped in.
Hey, Melanie and Ryan.
They have a
Island.
Yeah, they-
62-acre island.
right, but they're not doing a giveaway tonight, are they?
I don't. I think she is doing a giveaway tonight.
I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think My Wild Home will be doing a giveaway tonight. She says, "Hey, Jerry."
No, this is
She's-
Susan.
she says
I hear
that.
now.
She says that. Well, yeah, she says we are doing a giveaway tonight.
Yeah,
And what time is the giveaway? And they're Pacific time.
they're Pacific time.
Hi. Hello there. They're Pacific
Okay,
time.
flip the left thing so you can see it. I don't know. There you go. There's Susan right there.
Hello, everybody. You can see he's on the left-hand side of the car.
I'm driving.
He's driving. Somebody's
Excuse me, darling.
giving us a hard time
Oh,
about.
there was Scott was saying that about driving all the time and stuff. And you used to do all the driving when I had my knee messed up. You know, after I had the surgery, you were driving.
Well, and we still have to make maybe one or two extra stops that we
Yeah.
really wouldn't, so that you can get out.
Yeah, 'cause my knee gets
Because it does get stiff.
starts getting stiff, starts hurting. So anyway, we switch back if you want.
Okay, so it's going to be 8 o'clock Eastern time for us.
Okay,
7 o'clock.
switch back. There you go. So it's what time again?
7 o'clock Central time.
So we'll be 8 o'clock Eastern time. Okay. One of these times we're gonna have to. We'll have to go after we get our passports. So we'll have to go up see Christine, and then drive into Canada and go over to the island. See Melanie and Ryan, their island.
Well, if you plan it right, you can go see him next year in August.
After.
We got 2 days before the cruise and 1 day after.
Yeah, but that's pushing it to try to go all the way up there.
They're in Seattle. Seattle's
No.
right there.
They're not in Seattle. They're in British Columbia area.
Yeah, which is right across the
Yeah, I don't know.
the
Okay,
border.
Melanie, how far are you from Seattle? How many hours are you from Seattle? Your island. How far is your island from Seattle?
She says we have a giveaway, not your regular fare, but in appreciation for subs. We've reached 2,000 last night. We're going to give away some of our merch. Fun, fun, fun. She says they're 14 hours from Seattle.
Oh, wow. So you're farther in the middle of Canada, then, correct?
British Columbia.
Well, isn't it British Columbia on one side, and then it goes to a different province?
Yeah, British Columbia is the one on the western side of the.
All right. Melanie, are you in British Columbia or are you in a different province? I don't know if I'm saying that right even.
That's okay. No, Jan's not coming to this particular meetup. We are in British Columbia.
Okay. But she's 14 hours from Seattle.
Yeah.
That's a 14-hour drive. That's the same distance we're driving here.
Yeah.
That's a ways.
Jennifer, I understand those winds. We don't have them as bad as what you're experiencing now, but it can get up to 20, 25, and it's just like you just can't do anything. And every once in a while, when it's like continuous for a few days, Jerry and I look at each other, and he either says, "Did we move to Chicago? Are we on the lakefront?" Or I'll say, "Kansas. We're back in Kansas, aren't we?" it's just, you know, we didn't expect to have the winds. Of course, the weather's changed a lot since we've moved there, even from people that have lived there longer than us have stories to tell. But we've seen the changes, and the wind is one thing that has increased. She says, Melanie says, BC is huge.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
Jennifer says, just saw my garbage can blow past my living room window. Who would have thought that the who would have thought that would be go flying by in the burbs? But be right back. I'm sorry. It's not funny.
Fly went by the That's almost as bad.
That makes me think about
the tornado we had.
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz.
Well, the tornado we had, if we were in a tunnel there,
yeah.
and the wagon, one wagon went, and the other wagon went the other way. We were all like, what the heck?
And she said one time, she said earlier, I have to keep running outside chasing stuff blowing away from the hurricane-style winds up here, northeast Atlantic coast. Not fun. So she says they're getting the effects of what we had the other day.
What's left with all that wind and that storms we had came through, that went all the way up, and I guess Scott got some of it. And
he got 2 inches of snow also.
Yeah, he got 2 inches of snow. And
she
somebody else said they that was no, it was Rob. He was on the other coast. He was in Hawaii. I mean, Alaska. He got 6 inches of snow.
She says, Jennifer says, I'm in the Appalachians and up on a hill. Up on the hill. Oh shoot, that was funny. Thank you for the laugh. I didn't mean to laugh, but it was funny.
What state is she in? She in Appalachian.
Yeah.
Appalachian's right in that like
No.
Virginia, or is that up far all the way up?
It's a mountain range that goes up like the Rockies.
Oh, okay. So it starts off in Virginia and goes all the way up
I
there?
think so. I don't know if this says that in here. I wonder if it's in one of them.
Jamie says British Columbia. She said she wrote down something.
New Brunswick, Canada.
That's not.
It's on the left side. I mean, on the right side.
On the right side of the state country. She's up probably, I guess, closer to. Well, I guess I would say she's closer to Kevin Tour Chat. Kevin's near the Niagara Falls in the Canadian side.
is my neighbor, Country Talk. Neighbor is anyone within 15 minutes, 15-ish minute drive. There's a few channels not too far from me. You would have thought I would find my neighbors on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's a little later.
Man, the wind's blowing up here.
Yeah, it's a little windy. Jennifer says my cat is literally on, I think she says, is on the recliner watching your road trip.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's cool.
That's almost like as bad as Daisy watched the dogs on the TV last night. They had,
Yeah.
you know, that channel, that Dish Network. What do you call that? ASM or something like that.
AMC.
You know, it's like a white noise type thing.
Oh.
ASMR, I think it's called. The Dish Network has a channel 199, 198. They have these every month. It changes to a different picture, basically. And one channel on that thing on the Dish Network has the cherry blossoms
In Washington, D.C.
in Washington, D.C. And they had a picture of that, and they had this brick road on the side of that. And the dog was walking down the brick road, and our German Shepherd was sitting there watching that dog with her ears perked up, watching that dog walk down, and all of a sudden just disappears off the frame. And she looked at me like, "What was that?"
Where did it go?
Anyway, it's funny. She watched the TV.
Thanks for stopping by, Wanda.
Yeah, Wanda, thanks. Check us out tomorrow and on Saturday. Your bell turned on, you turn the bells on so you get notice of when we go live again tomorrow, and on Saturday we go live. Saturday would be really interesting because there'll be a lot of people.
They had over 600 people last year.
Yeah.
We heard.
I just can't fathom 600 people come to this thing. That's a lot of people. A lot of YouTubers too.
She posted a picture on our community page and tagged us, so we'll get to see
Cool.
the cat watching them. Gary's coming up with all these dinosaur names.
Dinosaur names.
Yeah.
$5 word yet, dinosaur names? Yeah.
I guess. We're going to miss Jesse's live tomorrow night because they'll be on 6 o'clock Eastern time.
And we'll be at the dinner.
We'll be at the dinner because the dinner's from 4:30 to 8.
But Jesse just did a live last Saturday.
No, he did the giveaway.
That was on Sunday.
For vineyards, but he didn't do Saturday. Thanks for sticking around, Jamie.
Jesse said we would miss his live or something.
No, I'm saying
You're saying
it. I said it.
okay. I just just did that.
Fairbrick Studio. Hello, hello.
Hey, how you doing, Fairbrick?
Wow, I'm behind.
What? Huh?
My viewing was behind.
Oh.
Excuse me,
Sorry,
darling.
now.
I have a message
I
for you.
visualize, yes.
Okay. I was blessed.
No.
She just went live. Or she just posted something. I'm not sure, but live or posted.
Fisherman 506 just came in.
Hey, Lee, how are you?
This past Saturday was chilling with the Gilliams, Jesse says.
Oh, okay. what, 8?
4:30 to 8.
4:30 to 8. I may be sitting at a table with playing Jesse and Lisa on my phone.
Shame.
Huh?
Shame.
I'll be typing them on my hashtags trying to win it. Hey, maybe I'll have a better chance. If I don't pay attention, I always seem to win, so maybe I won't be paying attention. You know, Aunt Dale's going to be popping in.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama. We need to get out the map.
We're down at 150 gallons.
Isn't that Tuscaloosa? Isn't that where we're in Alabama? No. Yeah, we're in Alabama.
Huh?
No.
What?
I'm talking to myself, please.
You can't talk to yourself. Try to answer yourself. That's terrible. Maybe you're answering your own questions. Exit 73 is McFarland. We're at 39.
We're on 20.
On Highway 20. What's it? Who said that? If it was exit 73.
You don't show exits on here.
Underneath there.
Then it says, YouTube said we stayed in rooms overlooking the fall. Oh, that was somebody else. Tuscaloosa is the home of the original Dreamland barbecue. Exit 73 is McFarland. This is all from YouTube. Please go south and then take this. And then the Okie has a friend who lives in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Gary says, I love Tuscaloosa because of Dreamland, obviously. Dreamland barbecue.
Barbecue sauce. That's barbecue sauce. That's good stuff. We're all out of that, aren't we?
Yes. Okay, so now we're on
You're gonna have to order some. Boy, this wind.
This is Alabama, right?
Yeah, this says this wind really cut down on our gas mileage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at 148 miles now. We're still at 54 miles. So we'll be under 100 miles when we hit Birmingham. So it's cut way down on it.
But we're not to Birmingham yet.
No.
No, that's my problem.
Since
Why are we way down here?
huh?
We're down here.
No, we went down
That
there.
says Tuscaloosa.
That's a road. I don't know. I don't get. I'm on this road up here. 22. What's this up here?
This is 22 from Mississippi. Tupelo, Mississippi.
Well, I'm 53 miles from Birmingham, according to that. On
Okay.
65 south from where I'm supposed to be getting.
I guess maybe that was a turnoff for Tuscaloosa.
Maybe it was.
Because there's these other.
Maybe it was up that road right there.
Could be 1343. Okay. Obviously, YouTube police. I'm going there for 30 years, more or less. This Handress wakes up again to check to see how far along they are. Still not there. We're gonna fly tight for the fly shop.
447 miles before we get there. make it tonight. So we're gonna. Right now I cut off another minute. Where it actually says we need, if we kept going, be there at 12 o'clock.
Lynn says they call Tuscaloosa T-Town of Alabama. Not sure what that means, but it does sound interesting. T-Town here in Oklahoma is Tulsa. It's for the name, she says.
See, did we go to Birmingham? We hit the pedals in the past.
Could be,
And then went around it. Then to the south side of
yeah.
town. And we're going to Birmingham. We're coming in from the same way, right?
I think so.
And we're this time, instead of going around to the south of it, we're going to go to the east of it, right?
Right. Okay, so here's where we're at. Barbie Hill. We're coming up to Jasper, so that was this road here for Tuscaloosa.
Okay, the other exit.
Okay, I feel better.
Okay. Maybe about paper map, so he can get you confused because you're, I'm just following the blue line.
I understand, but this is why I wanted paper maps.
So you can see things.
Yeah, so I can see the picture.
Gas
Okay.
46 miles. Gas next 46 miles.
YouTube says people may think less of me, but then again, I don't know that they think of me anyhow. I'm not alone. Urban American Homestead said, love those blue skies. YouTube Police says, I would think that Talladega would be the T-town for the other reason. Yeah, it used to be a lot like Mardi Gras, but I haven't been in years. That's not far from Tuscaloosa. Blue skies shining on me, nothing but blue skies till I see. Oh, is that a song, Gary? State of the 10.
Oh, why is this?
What?
Why it says 12?
We said we're staying above 10.
Oh. Boy, look at the trash on the road here.
48 miles to Birmingham.
How miles to Jasper?
Jasper probably has gas. Gasoline.
I hope they didn't have gas problems.
The temperature right now outside is about 67, Angie.
Just went to 68.
Oh, Julie, you'll do fine in your live. I remember my first one or two, and it is a little uncomfortable, but it'll be fine. You'll do just fine.
Just act like you're talking to somebody you know. And be you. Oh, excuse me.
It's just, Julie, it's just practice, and you just get the hang of it after a while. The hard part for me is that I feel like you have to keep talking, so there's not like dead space, but
Dead air.
dead air. But like a driving one, that just happens. There's nothing you can do about it. But when you're doing a live, like what we're going to do, like what we do, I always like to have a few notes, kind of
Remind you if you don't forget.
plan, time slot stuff out, have stuff for the beginning and how you want to end it, and then whatever you want to talk about in between.
It's real TV that way.
Yeah,
Reality it's
TV.
real. It's real live. When you don't script anything out, because that's like what Scott saying earlier about he doesn't watch TV. He used to watch TV, but then he stopped watching other TV and watched the real what do they call them? Reality TV. But even the reality TV got to be where it was scripted, and YouTube is not. A lot of it's not scripted. Some of it is, but a lot of it's not.
Hi, Jan. How are you?
Hey, Jan. We'll have 2,000 miles at the end of this thing, in miles for our meetup driving this year, starting off with.
When I was in getting the oil change, they have this new department or something. This lady came out and was talking to me about the car, and did I know where I was at on my mileage? And I said, yeah, sort of. She said, well, we can get you a newer car. I said, I really kind of like this little car. I'm not ready to, give it up quite yet. But thank you very much. She says, well, just let me know. And I said, I appreciate that.
Obviously, you give me a new car with just the same amount I owe on this one. We can talk business then.
Yeah.
Let's see, 65. Oh. Dang, excuse me.
Troy Sutton's still in the eyes.
All right.
Looking around, and Xander's still checking on stuff. People. Yes, ma'am, we are. We are in Alabama right now on our way to Birmingham. We'll probably drive another couple hours, and then we're gonna pull over and find a motel and
Start looking for one.
and then get up in the morning and drive the rest of the way to Savannah, because it really doesn't start, the meetup stuff doesn't really start till Friday afternoon, Friday evening.
In 2 hours and 20 minutes, we'll start looking for a hotel. Wherever we're at, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Right?
Yeah,
That puts 4 hours out.
right.
So we get up in the morning, have breakfast, and get on the road by 9. We can be there by 1.
We'll probably have to go check out where we're going to be at, because we'll find out tonight at what time we can check in at that hotel. But
Right, we're checking that
Probably at
hotel. We
3.
need to find out where the museum is, and we need to go down and see if there's a place we can, how far the parking away it is from it, and how close we can get to unload.
I sure will, Jan. She wants us to give Sherry and Ann big hugs.
Okay, that means I have to give two more hugs. That's right. That's all right with me.
that she's cooking and listening, that the Thursday YouTube live parties start soon because it's almost 7 o'clock.
It's almost 5 o'clock Central Time.
Right,
That's when Gilliam's goes.
right. Yeah. Well, we drove by and honked, Jan, but I didn't see a suitcase or anything, and so we stopped for a minute and honked, but you didn't come out, so we had to get going.
That's why we didn't come get her.
She said you forgot to pick me up.
What would Kevin do with you being gone for 5 days? You come home and he'd just be a bag of bones.
Urban, oh, please stop by for our live reply when you get a chance. Understand the schedules tonight. Webb says, what if you can get around Atlanta tonight, you would be in really good shape and not have to deal with the Atlanta AM traffic. That is true. And Jennifer says it's 6:45 at her place.
6:45.
Which is right. They start at 7 o'clock for her, at 5 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock for her, because she's in another time zone past the.
She's in
She's
Canada,
not,
right?
Yeah, but she
So
doesn't.
she's not in Newfoundland that time zone, right?
Yes.
But she is?
And
Because
it's not,
Newfoundland is up to an hour and a half.
right. That's what I'm trying to get out.
Okay.
Is that she's not Eastern Time. She's even farther.
Yeah, she's a bit farther out.
Yeah.
What do they call
And-
that
I
time?
don't know. And Jen said he'd have fun for himself and eat a lot of junk food.
Yeah, he would. So,
Ralph has a calendar of live streams that are held weekly, YouTube, please says. And Jessie says she's in the Atlantic time zone,
Atlantic time. Okay, Atlantic time.
which I knew was on the other side of Eastern time zone. I knew that.
So there's Atlantic, and then there's a Newfoundland, which is 30 minutes more. Because Al is 30 minutes on way on the top of the hour. He's on the half hour. I think it's kind of weird, but it is.
Okay, Eastern time plus 1 hour. To wait till somebody else says something because I got the stinker heart in the way. Eastern time plus 1 hour. I'm Atlantic time. NFL time is Eastern plus 1 hour. Atlantic time plus 30 minutes.
What's Atlantic time 30 minutes?
It's 1 hour plus 30 minutes. So it's an hour and a half.
Hour and a
like
half.
you
That's
said.
Newfoundland. Okay, was that Atlantic time or is that Newfoundland
She
time?
says I'm Atlantic time.
Yeah.
Newfoundland time is Eastern plus 1 hour
What?
plus 30 minutes.
That's what it is, okay. Yeah, so he's 30 minutes ahead of her.
Right. And Jessie says I think she's the same time zone as Tony and Joni.
Oh. So Tony and Joni are over even way over the east over there.
And YouTube police says, what is analytic time, Jerry?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. You can answer for yourself. He's being silly.
Who is? Me?
YouTube police.
I don't know. What is Atlantic time?
Urban American Homestead said, be safe. Thank you all for words of encouragement. Got to get the barnyard. Got to get to the barnyard. We're doing our live. We're going
Outside?
Yeah,
Cool.
barnyard.
That's what we do. That's what we try to do on Monday at our place. Is do it outside someplace.
Atlantic time is just Eastern plus 1 hour. Is what Jennifer says.
I got it. Yeah, so she's Atlantic time.
Gary's laughing. He said Jerry said something about analytic time. I assume he was referring to Atlantic time. So when you said Atlantic
Tony and Joni are just the east side of Maine in Dumfries, Canada. Okay, thank you, Jesse. Okay, I get it now. But it's still, well, sort of. She's in here someplace. Because this is Atlantic time zone. Atlantic time zone is right in here. This is Newfoundland time zone over here. And Quebec,
So is she on an island somewhere?
she's, I guess, Newfoundland. New Brunswick, I think she said. Okay. Luke's, look how educational YouTube is. Everyone learns some good info on locations and time zone. Now you've got it, Jennifer. You got it. You can always learn something new every day. So Jan says, are the fries down there, Jesse? Talking about Tony and Joni. I'm on the coast of New Brunswick. That's what Jennifer says. So she must be up north.
Sorry?
Talking to myself.
Cordova Parish. I heard that was your phone. I heard something.
Oh, Jan, we're putting because I want to be there when they get there. I called about the shipping time, and it's like two days, but I have to give it 3 days because we get stuff delivered by Pony Express. So I'm gonna order them to be shipped April 15th. I've already got the brooder area all set up, and Jerry's got designing our two-track.
I actually got it figured out, a chicken tractor. I'm gonna make it out of 1-inch galvanized pipe and weld it together. And I'm gonna use our netting to lay over it and zip
Thank
tie
you,
it.
Jan. She's gone.
She's
Boss,
gone?
yeah, the boss just rolled up. She has to go feeding.
All right, well, I can't tell her about that.
And she probably didn't hear when I,
I don't know why she hears.
or she might have heard it. I'm not sure. Oh, she's still there.
Oh. Anyways, I'm gonna zip tie the netting to the frame so I can take the netting off every in between groups, and it galvanized so it won't rust or nothing like that. And it'll be easy just to wrap a chain around the end of it and pull it with a tractor or the mule to move it.
So that's the plan.
That's the plan, and it's very economically feasible because my pump guy has a bunch of pipe he said that I could have at a very reduced price. And they're 21-foot sticks. So it's good. I'm going to build it 21 feet long by 10 feet wide by 4 foot high. You say anything like that? Tell people in there.
I don't know. She didn't say anything.
Okay. Miles to Birmingham.
Oh, okay. So Prince Edward. So it's squished in. And then maybe because this map is not very detailed.
What is that?
Prince Edward Island and Nova Scotia. It's in between. It's in here
Okay,
someplace.
I'm not looking at drive because I got this.
Well, yeah, I got an idea.
She lives on an island then, right?
No, I don't know.
Or, I mean, it's surrounded with water,
Yeah.
which I think is kind of weird because everything's an island, but everything's surrounded with water. Jesse probably left, huh?
He answered back here a little bit. We were talking about. I told Jan that they are as dumb as they can get there. About the fries. So that's been about 15 minutes ago or so.
I was wondering if I he may run us 8 gallons both.
Huh?
So he may run us 8 gallons both. That's what
Oh.
we've never seen in our life gallons.
Yeah,
She has,
She
yeah.
has, and he was in once or twice. Briefly. I don't think the map I have, Jennifer, is not real detailed, and so I did saw a picture of it, New Brunswick, in between Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island on a Google map, but the detail to find, the cities you're talking about, I'm not able to see. But I have
On this one.
on this particular one, but I now have a general idea of where where New Brunswick is. That's what I was trying to get in my head. No, she said it's not an island, just 5 minutes from the coast. Oh my Lord, 3 lanes of highway. freeway.
It's 4 actually,
Yes, it is.
and there's only 3 cars on there.
It's only three. Oh, that's so funny.
Let's see. 4 minutes to 4, 5. Yeah, Clippers Dam, yeah.
No, I don't think I do.
5 cent. Yes. Give me that. 5 cent. Put it in your.
There may be some in there too. I don't know.
I don't know how I did that, but West Jefferson. 16 miles to Birmingham. And down to a quarter tank. I'm trying looking for a gas station.
I have to get on
14 people. Huh?
I have to get on I-75.
I-75?
Exit 57.
I
it
got
says.
65 though.
You're on 65
Oh, I'm
now.
on 65?
Yes. 65 south.
I was at 22.
Oh, I did too. We're still going to Birmingham.
Huh?
Oh my God, Jerry. So confusing.
It's, I'm on right there. 22. East 22.
Okay, well it says,
I have to go 14 miles before I get on 65.
doesn't say 65 here.
Well, it's buying one of those combination ones, you know.
It says 57, stay on 20 east, right. Use the right lane, take I-50.
I'm at 20. And I'm at 22.
Well,
Did the wrong one.
no, I'm looking at what the directions say, the words.
I'm on the 22.
And I did say, I did see exits for Jasper, so I know that's right. Earlier.
We're at 6 hours. We gotta save 2 more minutes.
Okay, so there's 65. Jerry, I'm looking at what it says for interstates.
Okay,
Okay.
well,
So you just do what you want to do.
go what it says here.
Thanks, Angie, for stopping by.
It says 80. See, the mile marker's going up. So, I don't know
He
how
says
far.
22. Ralph says 22 dead ends into 65.
Okay.
I see that on the map. But I also see it going south to Montgomery, whereas 20 over here out of Birmingham goes to Atlanta. So I don't know.
Something's going on down there.
Looks like they're blocked the road off. Oh, it's way down there at the end, like an accident. Oh, it's an accident way down on a curve.
Well, we are now in Michigan Corner today. We're at below 100 miles a day, so we start looking for a station.
Let's see. Ralph says you won't be on 65 South for very long. Something 4 miles, 22 Atlanta should be well marked as a major route. Well, yeah, that's what I said right here. So it must be like in this area here. So that's 69. Birmingham. Okay, I see what it does. We're okay. 65 comes from runs north and south. And it merges in a portion with 22 that we're on right now.
Right.
And then we come down a little bit when it's merging off of that, and we take 20. Same, it's in that interstate rule. All even numbers run east and west, and all odd numbers run north and south. Did you know that?
Yeah. You look at all the big maps. It goes across 5, 10. No, see. Across.
Well, 10 and
No, it
8.
goes. The 5 are north and south, and the 5s are north and south, and the 0s are east and west. Also, the odd numbers are across the state, and even up and down the state.
And I think I just said that.
Yeah.
Even and odd.
And the higher the number, the farther over it is. Or the higher the number, the farther north it is. Highway 8 then is down low, the 10's up a little higher, and then whatever that keeps going up higher, all the way up to 70, 40 and 70 are up higher. So we have 4.9 miles before we are off here. But I need to find a gas station. This is all country out here.
Well, we'll find something in here.
Or rather than go into the town area.
You're going to, no matter what, you don't have a choice.
I know.
No, because here's 22 going this way, and here's 65, and we do a little 22, 65 right here, and then we have to come over here, and then we come right here to get 20.
Well,
So we don't have a choice.
or rather than get off the half of it.
I understand, and I don't either because, you know,
Well, it's hard to get back on it.
well, you know, don't know what kind of area you're in as well, you know.
That's true.
Of course, it is daylight.
this highway, we're looking for a
No,
hotel in this area.
no.
I don't think that.
Maybe 50 years ago.
Well, I thought our window membership, they could find out where a hotel is at. Tell you.
No, you have to know some cities or something. So.
So I'm gonna go
65 south,
65
it
south.
says.
But you know what?
Can't we go on here to say closest gas station or something? Wasn't there?
Yeah, on your phone. I can. You can hit it Google and say, "Hey Google,
Yeah, that's what we did.
there it is. Show me the closest gas station." There's Shell right there, 4 minutes away.
I found a few places near you.
Okay.
There's a new channel here tonight. I can't.
What is it?
Kevin, Kim, and Groans family.
Kevin and Kim.
It's, yeah, but it's called, the channel's called Groans Family, GROWNS.
Oh, I've seen that channel.
That's,
Oh, what's going on here? Wait, I don't figure what's going on here. I'm getting off here. This is the 22 I was off that thing. Okay, so I want to go.
Birmingham, 65 south.
Okay, well, 3 minutes from the gas station. Then you hit push the button to the element.
Hey.
Okay, we're going to stop at that one.
I guess.
It's added right there. When we push the button, it'll add it. Right, the blue button. That's the plus sign. Getting off here?
You can, I guess.
Is that what
It's
it's
not
supposed
the
to be?
gas station.
Well, it's supposed to. You
Oh,
can push that button.
263. Exit 263.
263. Push the button. It's supposed to be taken as a gas station.
Okay, 263.
I got it now. We gotta get gas. 85 miles. That was weird.
But
The way the chain lane ended. There's the axle right there in front of us. That's on the shelf.
no, 219.
219.
319, sorry.
You know what? That will work.
Yeah, because it's right there.
And then the freeway's right back
Yep,
there.
Absolutely.
The shell's right over there.
Let me
I'll
see.
just go right here. Then this is easy. And 10 cents ain't gonna make a difference on 10 gallons. I don't think. All right. What happened here? What happened here?
Nothing, just go up to the pump.
What on here?
Oh, I don't know. Don't worry about that.
There.
Break time. Gas fill up.
Get gas. I don't know what the heck this is. Oh, Susan, I don't know what the heck happened here. Show me. It's trying to show me a gas station on here.
Because you picked the Shell, we didn't go to Shell.
No, that's not why. Okay, we're back alive. Okay. All right, we'll be 1 second. We'll get gas. Not important. I don't know about my phone or your phone. Where are you? Number 10. Okay, you done?
Yes, it's fine. Fine inside of it. Do you want me to drive? You want me to drive?
Hey,
What?
out of order.
Oh. Oh, I didn't look.
Huh? You get keys? Did they fall out?
No,
You
I
find it?
don't think so.
Look underneath when you got out originally. On the ground. No?
No, it's not there, so it must be under the seat. Someplace. I can't. Here it is.
Okay, you got it. Good. All right. We have to go to another station because this one is not what you call It's not Buc-ee's. You got gas, but that's about all you want to get here.
Outside. Okay. Anyone not in the car? Yep, we're leaving. If you're not here, see ya.
We're gonna go down the road a bit and see if we can find another
I should write that down.
place. Right there, what? How much you got gas? Pay for gas?
No, the channel you name.
Oh. Right. Maybe that's why we recommended
Shell.
Shell. Yeah. Sit with life, please don't drive. You gotta get something. That's how you gotta get there. You don't drive.
Okay, so is this going to be an exit 262B Family Drive? Or are we going down and around?
For what?
I don't know.
Oh, get back to the gas station. Fix that out.
Okay. Remove
that's
stop. Okay. So we want 261B.
Wanna go where?
261B, way over there to the left.
This is it. 20
Now you
east.
need to move over one more.
Look at the traffic going the other way.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it there? No, it's not there, is it? No.
No, you're fine.
They didn't talk to me, so. Right. Okay.
20 and 59, yeah, you're fine.
That way?
Good turn, left, left,
Okay.
left. 2 lanes going.
Alright, I'm just trying to
I know.
get around here. This is lane or what?
And then we gotta do a right
Oh my God.
exit 126B, 126B.
Can't get over. Little car right there.
Drunken Shift is in the house.
Hey, chef. I want, you got what? 126A?
126B.
Texas.
So you're okay. This is A. Brakes.
So I can get over now?
Yes, I would get over now. Yep, that's it. 31 North, 31st Street and
I like it.
26B.
There's 21st Street. Well, this is right.
And then we stay on this for half a mile, and then we want the BJCC, whatever that is. We are negotiating Birmingham traffic.
It's been a long time since we drove in city traffic like
And
this.
so you want to take a left, BJCC.
So there's a way to the left. One way to the left.
You can't go straight.
That's what that says.
All right, go straight. You can't go straight. You have to go left or right.
Well, it says go right there. What am I doing? It says go straight, right?
I put you back on the highway.
Yeah. So maybe it's on another different highway though.
Let's see.
Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to go. Follow these people.
All right. Merge onto I-20 and I-59.
Why
So
do
then you
it?
should be on 20 and 59 again, I guess. I don't know.
It says 0.2 of a mile west. She's not talking.
That's what I was thinking, the same thing.
Don't turn that on.
This is an exit only. You have to get out of here.
Okay, I'm supposed to get off here?
No, you're
Okay, okay. Jesus. Why is this not? It's on your phone still? Okay.
yeah.
2.76 miles. What?
In 2.5 miles, keep right at the fort to continue on I-20 east. Follow signs for Atlanta.
Right there, 2 miles, right?
Yep, that would be it. Interstate 20.
Right. Woo. That was kind of hairy. The engineering degree to be able to drive through the roads. So I want to go 20. I want to say 20 east.
Right there it says 20
Okay.
east Atlanta.
2 miles. Gotta figure out what's wrong with this damn thing.
Don't worry about it right now. Fun. I'm glad it's daylight.
Yeah, we hate to do this at night.
Jesse posted a new channel here, but I don't see where they keep.
Whoa! People, only one person can occupy the lane at a time. That semi almost took over that truck car. Okay. This is the first time I actually had a stop, you know that?
Mhm.
Except for the stop signs. Or stop lights, I mean.
So Brenda did get the job at the casino.
Yeah,
I don't know, I'm
She got a
asking.
new job. I don't know if it was a casino or not.
Okay, you know if
She had called me and told me where she got it at. That's Jan. Jan's still in there. Oh, Jan's
Yeah,
gone.
she went to feed the boss.
I saw Brandon on last night, but I didn't want to get on because I'm afraid I'd never get off.
Yeah.
You know, so I just went to bed. So this should go to 20 Atlanta, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because it could go over. Anyways,
Sorry.
thanks. Let me get past this thing, so.
All quiet in chat right now. Maybe it's dinner time or
6 people in here too, so we could end if we wanted to. There's a lot of people went over to Gillens, I'm sure.
we could, because I do have to make looking for a hotel or
Well, I'd like to get out of here before you start looking though.
right.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message for you.
What was that?
Bar Tinker with Troy.
Oh, Troy, Rudd, Forge.
Oh, okay. Yep, we're slowly making it to the exit for Atlanta out of Birmingham. And we're taking all the
Excuse
traffic
me,
with
darling.
us.
I have a message for you.
Thursday night hangouts.
Starting at 5:30.
Well, no, I don't know.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message for you.
Okay, so I'm going to be over there. What should I do over there?
Yeah.
That was pretty slick, huh?
Yeah, that was excellent.
So actually over here.
Good.
And we're going to stop.
Well, they're crawling. Ralph says we're almost out of the worst of it.
Thanks, Ralph.
Thank you.
I tell you what, that was a little hairy there, Ralph. Trying to figure out, get off, get on, get off type thing. Is your media on your phone? Where's your button? Like you hear, I heard me talking. So check your media should be with her. The sound should be the other. Your sound. Hit the button down below there. And see where we the multiple ones.
No,
The three
Oh.
dots.
the other sound. It's doing something else. It's talking. Let's see where it brings you the most multiple one. Yay, the 3 buttons. The others, it's doing something else. Talking.
What?
Yeah. Not doing that. My media is right here.
Yeah, turn that up. That should be her. And then the phone.
I-20 to Atlanta now.
Okay,
Awesome.
cool. I guess watch the sign. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. It could have been worse. I've seen worse.
Yeah.
I drove in worse. Yeah, I remember when I used to drive back from Los Angeles to San Diego, and I sat 4 hours in traffic between LA and San Diego. Bumper to bumper. The good thing about the bumper to bumper like that is that you have less access. You know, it's going fast enough.
Right.
Okay. So, got 7 people here. And I don't know what they're talking about. I did do a survey last night. Or was this morning. A survey for YouTube this morning about the shopping attachments we have. About if we sell merchandise on the shopping. When I get back, I'm going to check into more of that. If they had asked me if I wanted to phone, if somebody to call me to help me with it, and let them know they would help me set up a shopping. Now I don't know if they get a percentage of it or what, but I can't imagine doing it without getting something out of it, right?
Marketplace Boutique says Grown's Family Cute channel. We'll check it out this evening because we brought the laptop with us to be able to, so Jerry can do his quote unquote paperwork easier than through his phone. So we brought the laptop with us so we can watch. Ralph said Webb is another story, always traffic, but you're skirting the southwest side and not coming through the city.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message for you.
Podcasting with somebody. So
Okay, so we don't hit the time change until when? So we hit the
the
state
Alabama
line.
Georgia state line.
Okay, so where are we at now?
Let's see.
You know, yeah, this is only 5 hours, and according to what I was understanding, Atlanta was 5 hours from Savannah. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm misreading that.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message for you.
Mrs. T with a T is going. He posted something.
Okay, so all I need is a sign.
Okay. All you need is a sign from God, or
No,
oh, okay.
all Old Leeds Road. It's probably not on here.
Find out the sign you might know.
Well, there's Leeds City.
There's a
Here
sign
we go.
here. Montgomery, Tessaluca.
Yeah, that's going south.
We're gonna stay on 20 Atlanta. So maybe it's not gonna take as long to get from Savannah, Georgia to Gingers if we, you know what I mean? I messed it up or I punched it and it didn't figure out how far away it was.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message for you.
People going live and stuff. We're on 20. For sure. I think
Well, it says here 4.5 hours from Savannah to Talking Rock.
to where?
Talking Rock.
4.5 hours? Well, that's less than what I had before. I had 5.5 hours.
And it's all the same time zone.
So, yeah, I understand that. But so 4.5 hours is not as bad as 5.5 hours. So that
Well-
means if we leave at
Wait a minute.
8
There's one
o'clock.
that says 5 hours 16 minutes, 5 hours and 22 minutes. Depends on how you go.
I mean, but you have a 4:36.
Yeah, if you take I-16 to I-75, you can go 5 hours and 15 minutes via I-20. See, we can look.
Well, the fastest way to go is what I want to do. So if we left at 9, we could be there
Okay,
at
so Leeds is
1.
right here.
Huh?
Leeds, Atlanta's 142 miles.
Okay, so 142 miles. That's it. That means we're an hour and a half from Atlanta then. 142. That's 2 hours from Atlanta. Let me get this. I don't know. There's something's not right here. Let's see.
Okay, get in the right-hand lane.
Huh?
Get in the right-hand lane.
Why?
Can you?
Well, yeah. No, I can't. The car right there. Why?
All right, because there's a gas station.
Oh, there's a Buc-ee's. Where's the Buc-ee's at? Let's stop at the Buc-ee's. There it is right there. Right? Exit 140. And we're stopping at our Buc-ee's. Woohoo! They have clean restrooms. We get these restrooms. Okay, this is it. This is right here.
Okay, so Ralph said it's 6:35 here now. You should be approximately 3 to 4 hours from Savannah when you're in Atlanta. That's correct. I'm 4 hours from Savannah, but I'm an hour north of the airport.
Okay.
The airport is on the south side of Atlanta.
Well, we have to stop at Buc-ee's. So we're going to end this live then. When we get to Buc-ee's. I'm going to go into Buc-ee's and I'm going to get some beef jerky. And some bumper stickers. Thanks, guys, for coming. Thanks, Ralph, for helping us out there. I appreciate it. I can get back on 20 afterwards, and we'll go and we'll go live tomorrow. The rest of the way in, probably be the morning about 9 o'clock or about 9 o'clock or so. We'll probably come back on live and because Sue's gonna have to use the phone to find a hotel and everything else while I'm driving. So I'm gonna shut this off, and I appreciate you all, everyone, for coming in and spending time with us and keeping us company.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.